Welcome back to Battlelore 2nd Edition. We're playing the Razor Wings little mini expansion scenario, pre-made scenario called A Shot in the Dark, where we have the Daqan need to get off the board for 4 victory points. They basically need to get 4 of their units off the board or destroy Razor Wing units to get 1 victory point. The Uthik, of course, trying to eliminate the Daqan player and stop them. Alright, up first is the main phase. So we're going to play a command card and we're going to get our troops moving here. So we're going to play attack center, which means we get to order 3 troops in the center region. And how we're going to do that, so we're going to use our mini dice, of course, to designate which units we are going to order. And I don't know. I think we're going to order this cavalry unit. We are going to order this cavalry unit, and I think we're going to order this infantry unit. So those are the 3 units we're going to order. Now it is the movement phase. So I'm just going to tilt the camera up a little bit here so we can see where these guys are moving. I'm not going to have these guys move, or should they? Oh man. Should they? You know what? I think I am going to have them move 1 space into the forest. Now when you move into a forest space, you must stop. And there's also restrictions from attacking in a forest. You can only attack with 2 dice maximum before any modifiers. But I want to have these archers have a clear line of sight to these guys. And that will become clear here in a second as to why I want that. Now we're going to have this cavalry unit. These guys can move 4. So he's going to go 1, 2. He's going to go up on this hill. And these guys also move 4. But they're only going to go right here. So they're just moving 2 spaces to here. And I hope we can see everything there. Alright, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And we're going to get on to that was the move step. And let me just check my cards here. And yeah. And so now we're going to get into the attack step. And we're going to play a lore card. It's going to cost us 3 lore. We have 6. We're going to spend the 3 lore, and we're going to play this card, which is Death from Above. And it just says, play during your attack step, which is now perform 1 attack with an archer unit or a unit with the flying ability. So we just get to perform an attack with an archer unit. So we just go ahead and do that. And we're going to pick this archer unit here to perform the attack. Right here. These guys are going to attack these guys, and they have clear line of sight straight through. Now what's nice about this, these guys are backed onto a river, so if they have to retreat, they're going to be destroyed. Let's hope the archer unit can do that. So let's go ahead and roll that attack. It's the attack phase. We get to roll 2 dice, and let's have a look and see what they get. And they get nothing. That's okay. That's not too terrible. We get a special, which the archers do not have, and this is a melee attack die. It's not going to do anything. So we kind of wasted that lore card, but it was a 1 chance to try and knock those guys out to start with. Alright, we still have 3 more attacks to conduct. So let's readjust the camera and we'll do those attacks. Alright, so let's start with our guards here. And just to clarify, we'll take a look at if this is going to focus on the forest. Combat. A unit occupying a forest hex rolls a maximum of 2 dice before modifiers when attacking. Additionally, if a unit rolls a maximum of 2 dice before modifiers when attacking a target unit that occupies. So if you're attacking from a forest or attacking into a forest, you can only roll a maximum of 2 dice before modifiers. Now the reason I say before modifiers is you may have a lore card that says add 2 dice, whatever. You would add the 2 dice to the 2. So what's going to happen is our Citadel guards here, who normally have an attack of 3 dice, are now limited to a 2 dice attack. But they're going to attack these guys. Let's see if we can eliminate them at pretty good odds, or at least make them retreat. So our Citadel guards attack only with 2 dice because they're attacking from a forest. And wow, no problem. They get 2 hits. These guys are eliminated. That is good news for the Daqan player, because The more Uthik units we can destroy, the easier it's going to be to get our units across the board and get victory points. And so far, looking fairly good in that regard. All right, I think I'm just going to tilt this up a little bit like that. And we're going to do another attack. So we're going to have our full strength Riverwatch Riders attacking the Grotesque. Now these guys only get 2 dice, but they are flanked by this other Riverwatch Rider. So that's going to give them 1 more die because, well, let's take a look at the Riverwatch Rider card, if it'll focus. It's the flanking. Add 1 die to each combat roll performed by other friendly units against enemy units adjacent to this unit. So flanking can add a maximum of 1. So we could potentially have a double flank going on here because this unit is attacking these guys flanked by a Riverwatch Rider. So that's going to give them, instead of 2 dice, they're going to get 3. So let's do that attack first, see what we get. And we get a special, we get 1 hit and a lore. So we're going to get a lore. So we're going from 3 lore to 4. We get 1 hit, so one of these guys is eliminated. And a single sword is a hit with a strong unit. It wouldn't be a hit with a weak unit. And Riverwatch Riders don't have the ability to use the crown symbol. So that was that 1 attack. And we still have another Riverwatch Rider right here. Now he's a weak unit, but he still gets to attack these guys, and with the help of the flanking unit of that. So he's going to get 3 dice as well. So a double flank maneuver going on. And I don't believe there's any restriction. It just says flanking. Add a die to each combat roll performed. Friendly units against a unit adjacent to this unit. Yeah, that works. So they can help flank each other. So this guy's going to get attacked 3 dice for this way. This is a weak unit though. Let's see what we get. Come on! And we get a double sword, which is a hit for a weak unit. This guy's eliminated. And again, 2 crown symbols are not going to do anything. So that was, wow. Riders to the rescue. That was pretty awesome. And we don't have, and we've already played a lore card. You can only play 1 lore card per turn. And that's it. So I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. We're going to get our command card and we're going to do the lore step. All right, well that was a most excellent turn for the Daqan. Things looking good. So we're going to collect 1 command card because it is now the draw step. And we get Desperate Ploy. Order 2 units. Each single sword result produced by friendly units may be committed to cause 1 damage. So this is good if you have weak units attacking. We can take a look at our cards. So we have Cavalry Charge, which is order 3 cavalry units. We only have 2 left. We have Line Advance 1, 1, and 1, and we have the Battlelore card. So I think we could dump all of these and get 4 new ones, but I think because of the Battlelore card, I think we're going to keep all of these. That's not bad. Now we're into the lore step. So we have an option. We can get 2 lore tokens, 1 card, 1 lore token, or draw 2 cards and keep 1. These are the 2 cards we have. We have this Ace in the Hole card. I really like this Runic Barrier. Play after your opponent plays a lore card. So we basically just can't cancel their lore card, whatever it is. And they have a ton of lore right now, so we're probably going to nerf them maybe when they go next. Valor and Vengeance. Play during your opponent's attack step. We basically just cancel retreats, and we add 2 dice to our counterattack. So both cards excellent for the Daqan. So we're going to collect 1 lore token. So now we have 5, and we get to collect 1 lore card from our specific deck. And we get Wall of Steel. So lots of defensive stuff. Play after a combat roll is performed against a friendly unit. Split the dice into 2 groups with any number of dice in each group. Your opponent chooses 1 group to resolve, the other group is ignored. Oh, this is really good. So we have lots and lots of options to thwart the evil Uthik player. And I think we're doing pretty well, but it's not over yet, because up next is going to be the Uthik turn. But we've thinned out their troops quite a bit, and we just need to make a dash for the exit. Now, the other way the Daqan can win this scenario is if they kill all of the Uthik troops. And it's almost possible to do that, but we'll see. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking my videos if you do. Join me next time for the continuation of A Shot in the Dark, which is the Razor Wings little mini expansion scenario. And yes, I totally phased out a game during the Daqan victory point step, which happened just before the draw a command card. Sorry about this. The first player token changes back to the Daqan. It is nighttime. When it is nighttime, the Razor Wings wake up and appear. So yes, when it's the Uthic turn next time, they're going to have a full squad of Razor Wings available to them. That's not good, but sorry about that. So yes, during the Daqan victory point step is when it changes from day to night or night to day. All right, thanks so much for watching. Join me next time for Battlelore 2nd Edition, the Razor Wings expansion mission, A Shot in the Dark.